Alright guys, welcome back. In the last video, we learned about the difference between the synchronous programming and asynchronous programming. And just to kind of give you a quick recap, because we'll be continuing where we left off in the last video. Let's say our aim is to get movie tickets and also like Instagram pictures. So we have two tasks. The first task is to get movie tickets and the second task is to like Instagram pictures. So how will you do it in synchronous programming? You first wait in line to get the movie tickets, and only after you have gotten the movie tickets and then you open up your Instagram app and start liking pictures. While in asynchronous programming, while you're waiting in line, you can just start using Instagram, and when the queue has ended, then you can just get your movie tickets, saving a lot of time. So we have three main topics that we are going to cover in this video, that is asynchronous programming and how it is different from multi-threading and multiprocessing. So first, let's go into multi-threading. Multi-threading is actually a kind of asynchronous programming, but not really, because the main difference is about workers and tasks. Multi-threading is about workers and asynchronous programming is about tasks. Now focus on this statement. Multi-threading is about workers and asynchronous programming is about tasks. So we are going to go back to our movie ticket example and understand how this works. So let's say you get a clone to like your pictures. You're like kind of like Naruto and you have like some powers, and you get your clone to like pictures on the Instagram while you wait in line. Now that is an example of multi-threading. Thus you can say you have two workers, you and your clone. While asynchronous programming is about tasks. While waiting in line for the movie task to finish, you start liking Instagram pictures. That is the second task. There is no other clone or a human being to complete the other task. You are doing it all by yourself. And that is an example of asynchronous programming, and that is the main difference between them. In multi-threading, you focus on the workers, that is you and your clone, and in asynchronous programming, you focus on the task, that is the movie task and the Instagram task. There is no other thing to help or any other thread to help. But what if instead of a clone, what if you have a completely new human being helping you out? Let's say it's not a clone, it's just like a unique human being. And that is an example of multiprocessing. It's not a clone, and you're not actually just doing the tasks by yourself. Another completely different human being is coming and helping you. So that is an example of multiprocessing. You must have heard of like dual core and multi-core laptops in the old days. Now, almost every computer has a multiple core. So these cores inside your CPU can actually execute the tasks in parallel, which is also known as parallel programming or multiprocessing. Now, if you want to find out how many cores your laptop or your computer has, what you can do is in Python, you can just import multiprocessing and then print out multiprocessing.cpu count, and this will give you how many tasks you can do in parallel or how many cores that your PC has. So guys, this was the easy explanation as to what is the difference between asynchronous programming, multi-threading and multiprocessing. Asynchronous and multi-threading are kind of the same thing, but asynchronous focuses on the tasks, and while multi-threading focuses on the workers, that it can have multiple workers, that is the multiple threads. And if you want to have a completely different human being come and help you out, that is another core is actually helping you out to complete a task of your computer, then it is known as multiprocessing. Guys, this is pretty much it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.